What in the whole fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers on this show? Oh, the ghetto-ness, the ratchetness. What? The spit? The. Oh, child, let's talk about it. Hey, what's up, Hamptonites? It's your boy Hampton Spears. I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing Bobby I Love You Purrr, episode 3. Let me tell you something. This was absolutely in fucking sane. This was absolutely in fucking sane. I was just like, what the fuck is this shit? The chaos. It was chaos. And it was giving everything that Bad Boys LA should have give, right? Should have gave. Sorry. Proper English, right? Proper English. Yeah. It was... This show is everything reality TV needs to give. And there's actually a plot, right? There's actually a plot. There's actually, you know what I mean? There's a goal. Unlike Bad Boys LA. There was no goal. It was just kind of I guess the music video was the goal. I don't know. But there's a goal. They're winning Bobby Lytes' love and affection. Now, whether or not you think Bobby Lytes is a prize, no comment. But anyway, the episode picks off from the food fight from hell. The wheelchair guy, I guess, is going off and Hot Wheels. His name is Hot Wheels now. These bitches don't respect me. These bitches don't respect me. And you motherfucker. Da, 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 da. And Demetrius, I see, I don't see Demetrius, but I see in the background, liquids, hitting the Hot Wheels' shirt. And then from that, he has a Henny bottle, right? And he throws it at Demetrius, us. And I'm literally just like, oh my God. And then Demetrius just starts throwing all this fucking food everywhere. Boom, boom, boom. You got people falling. Boom, boom. And then the security. Oh my God, the security. By the way, there is one fine-ass security guard, right? You know what I'm talking about. There's that one fine-ass security guard. He got the big hair. He's thick. He got muscles. Real attractive. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Comment, y'all know. But anyway, I love seeing him getting into the fights and, holding people back. He seemed like he really be liking it too. He likes to get the action. Seems like he like you play football and shit. He's like, you know what I mean? He's a man's man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I No, but he really is fine as fuck. Anyway, so during that whole thing, I guess Cash takes his opportunity to get his lick in from Demetrius, so he's just going up and trying to get at Demetrius, and it's just whoa, the security comes, and then now Jameson is coming behind trying to hit Demetrius because they think that Demetrius is coming for a man in the wheelchair, and oh, that's how this ensues, and it's really weird, and it's Demetrius technically didn't physically harm the wheelchair guy. He just was throwing food and shit, and the only reason why he was throwing food is because the guy threw a Henny bottle at him. Now, the liquids, yes, it was disrespectful, but I'm sorry. Liquids and Henny bottles, your life wasn't physically, at risk, the wheelchair guy, the Hot Wheels, right? But nonetheless, I think these people just want to use that as an excuse. Oh, he's coming for a man in a wheelchair. He's coming for a man in a wheelchair. Oh, we gonna get him. Just as an excuse to fight. I'm girl, bye, Jameson. You doing way the absolute fuck much. Which Jameson, we know you be doing absolute the fuck much by fucking and sucking that fucking wheelchair guy's Hot Wheels, his handler, okay? The man that's pushing the damn chair. You fucked him, ho! You said you had a moment of misspoke. What is it? You had a weak moment. What did he say? You had a misplaced moment. Girl, okay, that's a new one. I guess I'm gonna have to use that. A misplaced moment. Okay, girl. But from that onset, just a lot of shit ends up happening. Fights happen. Somehow, Grandy gets involved. And Grandy and Demetrius are roommates, right? And they made this pact, remember last episode, that Grandy said he was going to watch out for him, and his problems were now his problems. So Grandy's trying to stick up. However, Grandy, it's not a good look to try to go after someone in a wheelchair. You were bucking up to the guy in the wheelchair, you were about to do something. And yes, the guy in the wheelchair is very obnoxious, very annoying, and he should go home. But it's just not a good look for you to be this strong, masculine, handsome, built, oh, just everything beautiful, deep voice about you, going after this man in a wheelchair. Like, you just need to ignore him. And it was just, it wasn't becoming of you to do that. But I mean, he did keep running his mouth, that wheelchair guy. Every time, like, you would just hear him in the background, these bitches, it's like, that shit be putting a vibe out in people's heads. And it's like, ooh, that put the vibe, that fuck up the vibe, you know what I mean? But, anyway, because then, this one guy talking shit, oh, don't go with the guy with the wheelchair, you do, and then Granny was like, okay, let's do it. Come at me. The guy, which was the porn star, the one with the little heart thing on his, I forgot what the fuck his name was, and they give these fucking nicknames to these people. It was hard enough for me to remember their first original names. Now they switched it up on me, and now I gotta remember these hoes. Rel, that was his name, Rel and Grandy go at it, and Rel, you punched Randy first in the face, and Randy came back. He tried to come back, but security, as soon as he got hit, put him back. Like, damn. And Grandy's like, get the fuck off of me. Get the fuck off of me. I don't blame Grandy, because it's like, goddamn, if someone hits you, Sneaks hits you, and all of a sudden you get blasted by security, held back, and you can't hit back, that shit is fucking infuriating. So I understand. So those two get at it. Well, kind of. They weren't really able to, but whatever. Somehow, the really crazy guy in the tattoos, Bakari, the dreads, the porn star would fuck anything with the hole, the front, the back, and the side. He somehow gets involved and starts hitting, and Rel and him get into it. Let me tell you, the tattoo crazy guy, Molly whopped Rel so bad. He Molly whopped him so bad. And did you see in one of the punches, Rel like fell into one of Bakari's punches? That shit was hilarious. And I think I'm going to use that as the thumbnail. You're going to see this thumbnail. You're going to be like, oh my God. That was so funny. I mean, it was, from that moment on, it was just really chaos. A lot of people fighting. It was like, I tried to keep up with like who, and I was just like, I can't keep up. It was way too much. Grandy, he gets his fucking crotch thing open. Like, his whole underwear is open because he's just been really fighting. I'm like, ooh, show more. Roland Ray ain't feeling it. Roland Ray's like, Hot Wheels is really, egging the shit on and being a bully because he knows people can't hit him back. And they start going back and forth. Now, Roland Ray, I think you got some things twisted, boo-boo. Hot Wheels didn't just throw the Henny bottle at Demetrius out of nowhere. Now, technically, Demetrius threw a drink or something at him first, and that, started him to throw the bottle. Now, it doesn't, give an excuse to throw a glass bottle, just bringing some liquids, on you. But still, it wasn't just, boom, all of a sudden he threw a bottle, right? Ray doesn't understand that. He thinks that, Hot Wheels just threw it all of a sudden. And Ray spits on him. Spits on Hot Wheels. Wow. Low class, gutter snipe, trash box. You a nasty bitch for doing that. You a real nasty bitch for spitting on hoes. I have zero respect for any bitch that spits on someone. That is disgusting. That is absolutely sick and disgusting for you to spit on someone. Why am I laughing while I'm talking about this? That's sorry. It's not funny. Why did you spit on him? It was not like... I guess that really was the only thing that you could do because y'all are in a wheelchair. It's not like you can really, The other guy was like buckled in. He couldn't really get up. Ooh, that is so nasty. And then the other guy, hey, he spits on him back. And at that point, it's fair game. But that's nasty. That's really nasty. And you rock for that, Rolling Ray. You rock for that. You really rock for that. Demetrius, by the way, he runs off to an Uber. I don't know where he goes. He just says, "Oh, this is done. I'm out of here." And he goes into an Uber and goes, right? And we don't really know what happened to him because they have the name ceremony. Bobby's like, "Where's Demetrius?" Whatever. Ray says he'll FaceTime Demetrius and get the 411 and he'll let him know. But anyway, on the name ceremony, right? It was good. It was interesting. People got their nicknames. You know, like I said, I'm really mad that these people changed the names, that I was just getting their names right, and now I gotta remember and switch up. They named Grandy Zeus. Did they name him Zeus? No, they named Hercules. They named him Hercules. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules! And Grandy is Hercules. He definitely is Hercules. Very fine. Very fine. They named Bakari, because he shows his dick, the tattoo guy that hits everything from the front, back to side, male, trans, binary, pan, all that. He gets the name Dingaling. That's funny. Oh, someone gets named Miss Mamas. Oh, is it just me? Or was Bobby a little femme-phobic a little bit? No, no, but seriously, he seemed like he was not really into the feminine guys, you know, during the name ceremonies and stuff. And it just, which I get because Bobby is really feminine and stuff, you know what I mean? But if you want a masculine man and that's truly who you're gonna pick, why are you wasting these guys' times? Like, why do you have them on the show? I guess, you know, if you are doing a show, you do want to add, you know, some spice, some, you know, flair, whatever. And that's what feminine energy does bring. Because masculinity, even though it is hot, ooh, I love me some masculine energy, ooh, it is boring. Femininity is a lot more fun, honey. I fucking love it, okay? But, yeah, I was just like, okay. You know, what's it called? He names his ex Andre Rerun. I thought that was funny. I do not like the guy that sang in the beginning, Bobby, Bobby. I do not like that guy at all. He seems way too cocky, way too arrogant. Ooh, what else stuck out in my mind with that name ceremony? Oh, that guy did not cash. He did not want to suck on Ray's toe, and I don't blame him. Ooh, that was nasty. Ooh, that was nasty. Nasty. And he did, but then he wanted to sneak a kiss to Bobby right after, and Bobby's like, oh, hell no, don't put that toe juice on my fucking lip right after you did it. Bobby's old big-ass lips. Those are some big-ass lips. Real big ass lips. Why does this have? I've been kind of thinking maybe I need to get a little bit of collagen in my upper lip. Just a little collagen injections. Because I have a little bit of like my upper lip is kind of like small compared to my bottom lip. You know what I mean? So I was thinking maybe of getting something like that. And that was what happened with the name ceremonies. I mean, really nothing really extremely, you know, noteworthy happened with the, you know, name ceremonies and stuff. And as the show goes on, I'll get better with the names and be able to give more detail. And hopefully with less people, I'll be able to give more in-depth details into each character, especially as they actually develop true feelings for Bobby, you know, because right now it's like a fun thing right now. Everybody's kind of getting to know each other a little bit too well, because some of these hoes are fucking and sucking and doing whatever on the side, and Bobby is pissed. Bobby says he wants to cast his whole motherfucking show redo. He wants the whole cast redone, hair done, nails done, everything the fuck did. These hoes are sluts. That's what he said. He doesn't say sluts, but you know what I mean. Because, like I said earlier, Jameson is sucking and fucking, you know, Tony, the wheelchair guy, Hot Wheels, is little, you know, his handler. Now, what kind of random ass shit is that? Well, I guess, you know, it's good it wasn't one of the castmates, because that would have been really fucking messy, and you definitely would have got home. I guess I was wrong. The wheelchair guy is staying. Demetrius, I don't know if he's coming back. I guess we'll see in the next episode. I mean, he was bringing drama, but real talk, Bobby was not going to pick him. I think we all know that. You know, it's crazy. Rolling Ray did want Tony gone, Hot Wheels, but he stayed. And I think production's kind of like, bruh, we can't do that. He literally got spit on. He got drinks thrown at him. Like, we can't just we can't just kick this dude off. Like, this will just be so fucked up to do that. And Rolling Ray, you were so mean to him when he, you know, gave his story about, on June 28th, 2021. You know, this happened to me. And Rolling Ray says, fuck June 28th. I was like, oh my God. He's like, I was coming home from work. Yeah, you were working 9 to 5 at McDonald's. I was like, damn, Rolling Ray, damn. Rolling Ray got a mean bone, honey. He's funny, but he mean. But girl, if you gonna be mean and doing all that reading, like I said, get your teeth fixed. That shit is fucked up. Your teeth look like dinosaurs, and I can hardly understand what the fuck you saying. I have to turn on subtitles because you talk, because your tongue, it's got too much room. It's doing all this because you're supposed to block, you know what I mean? The tongue supposed to block, you know, and you don't got that. So it's really hard to understand you, Rolling Ray. But you still funny though. You still funny. You know. We get to the elimination ceremony. We're getting to the elimination ceremony. And they want to figure out who the fuck did it, who's sucking and fucking. Jameson comes down. He tells his piece, whatever. And Bakari, he's like, you know what? Nah, I need to get my lick in with Rel because he hit me and and, you know, messy ass Bobby brings them to the front and has them, you know, talk. And basically, Bakari, as we know, does a sneak hit. These hoes just love doing sneak hits. And it gets into a fight. And that's pretty much how the episode ends. That's how the episode ends. It's very chaotic. You know Britney Spears' song, the It's Getting Hectic in Here. It's getting chaotic. Do you like the way I rock it, boy? I think it's so chaotic. Sorry, I love that song. But yeah, it was just absolutely chaotic. It kept my interest. Let's just say that it was very entertaining. I have a prediction. I personally think that he's not gonna end up picking anybody on this show, and it's just gonna end up, he's gonna be like, fuck this at the end of it. Because it's just gonna go bad. I personally, because this is just, there's going to be too much fighting. I mean, literally, it's been 3 episodes in, and literally, it's been like 75% fighting. These hoes are fighting. And literally, these are men fighting, right? These ain't no females, so it's harder to contain these hoes. It is way harder to contain these hoes. Like, I'm like, oh my fucking God. The security's having trouble. You see him? I mean, damn, somebody's going to end up getting really fucking hurt. Like, ooh, like, goddamn. But anyway, y'all, that is all I have to say about this episode of Bobby, I Love You Purrr. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell button, ding, so you can be locked into when I upload on this channel. And I'll see you on the next what? The next video.